So, I got the true ending, or no, I got the
Don't
good
get too
ending
wild out
yesterday
there.
off stream, but I left the true ending for right now. But my stream yesterday, whenever I uploaded it to YouTube, it got 2 copyright strikes, I believe it was, or claims, whatever. Not strikes. Strikes would have been bad. No, it's claims. So I turned music off. See how they like that. Alright. So we need to do
When it is, I do not.
her blood code for vestiges. Which we're not going to watch them. I am going to skip through them. And then we're going to go fight the final boss again. We can wait, and then we can watch the true ending.
An attendant, that sort. If I had never met you, I think
After that,
now I would
we'd
also.
run through the game and get the bad ending.
What is it?
Hopefully all the rest of the blood code's on the way. And we'll go from there. Shouldn't take too long.
Completely.
I mean, this is going to be the boring part, just going through these. I guess I could have done this part offline yesterday, but... really? She's laying back down? Why is she always sleeping? Lady, I'd never sleep.
What is it?
Never, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Let's just
I
skip
don't
that.
understand. Why was she apologizing?
Don't have time for her to figure out if she wants to tell me something or not.
What is it?
Just did 5. We need to do 6 and 7. 6 and 7.
I suppose many. What is it?
Alright, there's 6.
This attendant. What is it?
Last one. Oh, goodness.
Is it really meant to be?
I didn't have any chicken today.
What is it?
I had some gobble gobble. I had some pig. Didn't have any chicken.
You are going now? Take.
Alright, I think we're good. There we go, mutant chicken. That's a good way to put it. Alright, let's go get this true ending. Final boss. For what'll be the third time, and then we gotta do it one more time. But, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. Can I level up any? Couple levels. Couple levels better than no levels.
This is the real thing. Bring it any time.
Ow. Ah, I missed it. Quite alright. Oh, I stood right in front of that. Oh.
On my feet.
Oh, out of Icor. He does not take much damage right then.
Bring it any time.
Oh, come on. Final Judgment's almost over. I'm gonna die. Yep.
That's the guess. This is my fate.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used Final Judgment so early. It's alright. That's my fault. I need to wait until he's in that second phase to do it. All good. We'll get him this time.
Payback, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Man, I'm doing terribly. I had him first try last night. yesterday, whatever. Good time to heal. Ooh, bad hit. Ooh, thought he got me. Alright, true ending time. What's up, Gabriel? I enjoy the game. This is my third playthrough, Panda. Or, well, second playthrough. Second playthrough, third time killing him. I've gotten the neutral ending, the good ending, and this is about to be the true ending. Now I have one more playthrough to get the bad ending. But I like it. It's a good introduction to Soul games.
Don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
Oh yeah, for sure. And much easier. Which apparently the next game I'm about to play is like a step above this as Soul-like games go. Molten Shell.
It's all right.
Hey! Huh? Ew.
In the end, no matter who I may be, even if I serve as little more than an empty vessel, you have stored so many precious memories inside of my heart, and I promise I will never allow them to fade away. Whatever happens, I will always be with you. Just as you will always be within my heart. And now, goodbye.
Alright, so far, this part is exactly the same as the good ending. He's turned into a tree. I think there's supposed to be music playing. Make this a little more involved. But hey, we got our necklace. Or pendant. Also, my cat is on top of the refrigerator. I know this moment's so intense. Trying to figure out why she's on top of the refrigerator. Yay. Alright, so there's half of the ending. Make sure I got the true ending. You wait until after what's about to happen. Also, fun fact, the bad ending, you only have to fight the final boss once. There's not two phases to it. Alright, so same as good ending. All the what are they called? Successors or crap, the ones with the relics. They're all here. Which you can talk to them and you're like, oh, let's do all this stuff, but we're not doing that. So do you want to leave base and depart out of the red mist? Yes. Alright, so with that little thing, we make a hole in the red mist that we can go out of.
You're leaving into the outside world?
Yeah, I figured that's what you would do. I can't say I approve of you heading out alone, though.
At least say something before you go. After all, we're supposed to be friends, right?
And since you guys insist on charging ahead all the time, you're going to need someone to keep things running smoothly.
Nobody
To
else
be
is wearing a
honest,
mask. Why
I'm
is
not
she?
sure how welcome revenants will be in the outside world. But we have to keep reminding ourselves that we were all created for a reason. I'll carry on Cruz's dream. Just like you carried Eos. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ew.
How do you say EO? Wow. Okay. So whenever I did the good ending, um, all of that happened. But apparently, true ending. I'm looking up. In the true ending, the main character would say EO at the end when it fades to a black screen. That's pretty much the only difference. Oh, and you unlock Queen from the blood code. But still, you get the Queen one. So that's worth doing, I suppose. Ah. So you get Queen from true ending. There's the differences. So, yeah, the more you know. Learn something new every day. Was it worth it to watch again? Yeah, because at least now y'all have seen it. I've seen it twice, so that's dope. But now we can go for the bad ending, which is me having to teleport to home, exiting out. And I'm guessing it's going to take maybe 2 hours to beat, give or take. I don't know. I know on New Game Plus, I watched the world record today. It's sub 1 hour. The dude one-shots every boss in New Game. He buffs himself up, and he uses a charge shot against every boss. Like, the longest part of the fight is him buffing. It's ridiculous. But he also plays it on, it's all, New Game Plus is on the hardest difficulty.
Ordinarily, the blood that's in your blood is the only teacher you have.
So, yeah, the more you know.
Now, awaken and save.
Also, that's how you skip the tutorial. Because nobody wants to do the tutorial multiple times. You know the best part about this run? We can skip stuff.
It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly.
I don't want to go slowly.
I am here with you.
Thank goodness.
Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst.
Skip it.
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
Believe me, I'm ready.
Whoa. Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. Number 3 and 4. Newcomers too.
Got stuff to do. Let's go.
This one's dry.
Also, we're gonna see how much I can just run through without having to actually fight stuff.
The dead lost. I've never seen them to save dead. They're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn. You should run this time.
Alright, one of you drops a key. Not you. Not you. Or, oh, nobody drops a key. I could just open it. Rip.
Yeah, I'm fine, but really, that wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are.
We're just rolling by you. Thank you. You.
Girl, she's your friend.
Take this ladder.
Some blood beads and go back for me.
Do we need to open this door? No. If I die, it'd be nice. Just in case. Skip that part. So sad that we gotta fight this guy. Like our first companion, we gotta whoop his ass. I'm mounted. Nothing to see here, folks. Lucius, hurry up.
Are you? I'm on my. What do you? Don't worry. Thanks a lot. I'm glad.
Yeah, hurry up. Let's go. Does that mean you can just leave him behind?
That's.
Like, if you don't talk to him, you just leave him?
Could that really be?
Yes, it really, really is. Alright, we're gonna get that.
Hey, you. That's. Forget it. We'll talk later. We're not far from the surface now.
Good.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Just dropping him. Oops. Almost fell off. That would not have been good. Okay, this door. Oh, way too fast.
Take this!
Louis, you don't have to fight. Just skip past him, it's okay.
Good. That's light from the surface.
We do have to fight this guy, though. Our good old buddy. Out here eating hearts.
Here we go. How about this?
And he's dead. Poor guy. Didn't even know. Poor, poor friend.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Wait, what are you?
Taking the blood code, guy. Or the blood vessel. Or, vestige, whatever. Taking it. Cyrus, we're going into his memory. We're taking it forever. All these cutscenes. Hooray, Berserker! Yay! Why am I getting weather notifications? Oh no, there's an increased fire damage Friday. That's today.
For now, just take it easy. Your friend is...
All my, I want and I would. It seemed if it could.
The ability... It won't be... It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Oh yeah, he takes our blood. I forgot about that.
Well, and
Oh, don't...
I've got anyway.
I'm just if you do.
Your name's not really Davis.
I've done what Rev... However, you... So, if my theory is correct, well, here goes.
Yeah. Give me your blood code.
Did you go weapon? You should once you've...
Alright, we gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Which partner? Who all can I have? Oh, I can have Jack and Eva already? That's dope. I don't want either one of them, but still. I gotta talk to him. I gotta talk to Louis again. How much talking does this dude want to do? Tired of talking to him.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige?
Nope. Because I skipped it. Alright, now can we leave? There we go. Alright, so what boss should I kill first? Gabriel. I guess I can kill Butterfly Lady. Or I could go unlock Mia. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Let's do our best out there. This way leads into the old city. Don't run too far ahead.
Wait, whichever's fine with me. Oh. Passed it.
It's up ahead. This is really it.
Skip it.
So, this is what you call a ghost town.
Gonna skip as much fighting as we can. Couldn't skip that guy swinging on me, apparently.
Take him down one at a time.
Alright, no kills so far. No idea where that mob came from.
Government-made ladder. We won't let it go to waste. This place must have been really busy once. It's swarming today.
Let's get some stamina back real quick. Thank you.
How's this?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. The invasion. Zero interest in that. Alright, I finally had to kill something. Oh, that's still the invasion chasing after me. It's the other path, okay.
Whole blocks must have fallen into that canyon.
Yeah, you know, guys, I have zero interest in fighting you. Zero interest in fighting you.
No harm in being.
Gain nothing good from fighting you, I'm sorry. Remember how scary this was the first time you did it? I guess I didn't have to rest. I'm about to get all my health back anyways.
Bring it any time. We're swarming today.
I guess it's okay. I went ahead and did it.
Is that white thing a cocoon?
Alright, gotta remember this boss has 2 phases. Which we're not gonna use Last Judgment anyways. Or Final Judgment, whatever it's called.
That's a mean one.
There we go. What used to be the second hardest boss in the game. It's the first time you fight her, you ain't got jack. You don't know what you're doing. You're just trying your best to survive. Oh, we already activated that. Alright, let's keep moving.
I bet she ran deeper inside.
You know what?
Going after her.
Gabriel, we're gonna bring your favorite character. as our partner. We're bringing Jack.
Wait right there.
Even though he's not supposed to be in this part of the story, we're bringing him. Bye. Oh, let's look at that Queen blood code. Where is it? I got that. Queen, here we go. Oh, rip. I didn't mean to actually click on it, but it's okay. I wanted to read it, but I forgot you gotta do that at the missile.
Let's go.
And Jack over here giving out orders. Let's go. Dude, do you not know who I am? In 3 out of 4 endings so far, I save the world. Okay? I save it. With the help of EO. IO. EO? EI, EI. Uh-oh. I don't remember the path. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember what path I have to take. Because we're going to skip one of the missiles. One, like, underground or something? Yeah, we're totally skipping that one. Oh, and then apparently one of the achievements I need to go for. Sign in to track achievements. I'm already signed in. Which one is it? The exalted reputation. Apparently you don't have to do that one online. You can do it offline. By doing the trials. I'm gonna be doing trial 1 over and over and over again. Until I get it.
Pay attention to your footing.
Oh man, Jack makes you faster. With this buff. Yo, why have I not been using Jack this entire time?
I see something.
Why? Because Jack, for all intents and purposes, is actually a pretty annoying character.
Don't let them get behind you.
At least whenever you meet him in your memory. And he doesn't hit hard. Still got stuff up there swinging on us. Go, Jack. We got stuff to kill. Hopefully he doesn't jump on the main boss. He'll jump on the other minion that spawns. If not, it could be worse.
All right. It's time.
Got him going into phase 2 already.
Finish line.
And he's stun locked. GG. That boss isn't hard the first time either, though. Alright, we're gonna see Jack for the first time now. Jack and Eva. Or at least you normally would in that cutscene, but hey, I skipped it.
May you rest in peace. Would you look at that?
Alright, so now we need to teleport back to Crossroads? Or whatever it's called. Now we gotta go save Mia. Parking garage. That's where we need to go. Now we need to go save Mia. Mia. Is it Mia or Maya? Mia. Mia. Trying to remember what Nicholas says. Alright, let's go.
Don't be too far ahead. Looks like we're downtown.
Yes, Jack, thank you. We are downtown. The whole gang of them that we're skipping. I mean, you can kill them. That's between you and them. I'm not fighting them.
It's like a giant drilled this hole.
And I don't exactly remember where all the drop points are, so you have to bear with me as I slowly do this, because I don't want to fall all the way through. Falling all the way through is bad, okay. There we go. First try.
Moving.
Man, Jack took some beating back there. Not good for him. Trying to think what boss is going to be a good time to take a break.
That's an odd place for this thing.
Alright, we need to go up a little bit.
Perfect environment for the lost to hide. The mist is as thick as ever here. All else fails.
Am I going the right? I am. Okay. As long as I'm going the right way, it'll be okay. Ow! That thing hurt. Let's keep going. I should heal. I mean, it's not going to reset anything. Oh, I got a present. Oh, you know what? I forgot I need Yakumo. Because I have his level maxed out. Well, it should still be even on a new game.
Okay, let's get this task done. This lever looks important. Look, the water's low.
Alright, we need to go get a key.
So much lighter now. Enemy right by us. Maybe there's a key or something.
Ah, here you go. You've got it. There we go. I don't want to run through that water.
We could travel safely. This would have been a nightmare if the water was still here.
And then there's a key over here. I just don't know who has it. Or remember who has it, I should say. I don't think that's it up here on the ground. Nope. You have it. Nope.
You have to take whatever you can use.
You did kinda. You were guarding it. Whatever.
That to good use.
Oh, is this not where the door is? Nope. Came up here for no reason.
Time to run.
Always a good time to run. Ah, okay. Here we go.
Hey, is that the woman from before? She's gone. She's gone.
That fucking thing knocked me off the ledge. Are you kidding me? That's why I hate mobs. I hate those spinning balls of whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the mob's called. Such a stupid mob.
Enemy right by us.
I don't care. We're skipping that.
Sorry. Moving out. Good. Grab that. Keep an eye on that hole. Right. There's no water. No harm in being prepared.
I don't remember if there's any reason to kill these or not. There probably isn't. I don't know if there's any more keys I need or not.
Nothing. Maybe
I have
it's
no
locked.
idea where the moss-covered key is.
That didn't take too much effort.
But you definitely have to look at your map so you don't fall in anywhere. And that's how you skip that part. Yay! Right or left? Left. Oh, that's close to the edge. I don't know if I can fall. I don't think I can fall off here.
Stop! Nicola!
Look at that. Come on, let's move it. The fire.
Fire. Fire. Successors, that's what they're called. The guys with the relics. Yeah, she's dead. Skip, 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 skip. Oh no, Nicola. He's broken. We're gonna skip that. Thank you. I think the next area is gonna be a good time to take a break. Because the next area is the white place. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
What was all of
I mean, it's honestly the longest zone in the game. Like going through the game now, my third time. That one took the longest still yesterday. It is definitely the biggest zone.
Mia,
Nicola, are you there?
I'll be back.
Oh, that's her having the dream and seeing him in the in like the snowy area. And she wakes up with like her strap off of her shoulder. I've never understood that. Why can't we just fix that game?
what exactly is going on here?
So many cutscenes to skip.
It looks like everyone has gone to rest.
Alright, can we go to the next area or do I still have to talk to people? Let's find out. Yep. Good, we can go to the statue. Oh, let me see if he's still at 75. Are you still at
There's something in
75?
the blood. It's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
I don't want your blood code, but I already got it. But okay.
The hunt, or at least you have.
Alright, good. He's still at 75.
See you around.
Park Ruins. That's where we need. So do you think there will be a Code Vein 2? I would hope so. This game is fun. Very well developed.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
No, there is no hold on.
Statue. I wish we could take it home with us.
Well, would you look at that?
Don't run too far ahead. We can finally get to the source now, right?
Yep, let's skip ahead.
Sorry. Moving out.
Oh, I do miss that stamina buff that Jack gives.
Time to head on up. Hold on. I'm on my way.
Alright, and here we have it. Cathedral of the Sacred Blood.
How do you make
Everybody's
secrets?
favorite zone.
Look at that crater. A meteor didn't make that, did it?
No. Alright, so we're going to take a short little break. And when we come back, we're going to do this entire area. And yeah, we should get a blood code at the end of it. So I will be right back. Alright. See how long this part takes us.
Shit. Enemy loitering.
Could have
over
looked
there.
up some mapping or something, but hey,
Looks
that'd have been
like
too
they're
easy.
defending this place. Bring it any time.
Oh. Teleported on me. Still teleporting on me. Alright, thank you, Yakumo. Just kill her. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We need to check out the layout of this place.
We are checking out the layout. Go ahead and heal. Hey, I remembered not to go to that hole. I guess I could have just dropped.
Look, we can leap down there.
Really shocked I didn't get backstab off there.
Who knows what's waiting through here?
Alright. This way. I gotta drop down.
The place is such a confusing labyrinth.
Alright. We have 2 regions. Or 8. We're only missing 2, I should say.
Don't run too far ahead.
Ain't nobody running too far ahead. Be quiet.
The decision is yours.
Backstab. Got the backstab that time. Kill her while she was still in her attack animation. Dodge backwards instead of forward. That's my bad. I don't think I needed to open that door. I did an extra part that I didn't need to. Gosh darn it. Yeah, see, I could have just dropped here.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
There we go. Now we're where we need to be. Everybody going up the stairs.
Oh, this place is nice and open.
Really? You got both attacks? Thank you. Yakima finally coming in with the save. Dude took forever.
Keep the important things in mind. How's this?
There we go. Move on, shall we? Moving along the winding road. Moving along the winding road.
Don't run too far ahead.
Well, you need to hurry up.
Looks like we've still got a long way to hike.
Yes, we do. Thank you for noticing. Watching the ships roll in. And we watch 'em roll away again. Lillian. Ooh, he missed. Alright, so this is where I died like 4 times yesterday. Excuse me. I don't remember if I actually have to do that whole part over there or not. I don't think so.
Think we can get up this tower? How's this?
Yeah, I don't think I have any reason to be over here. I feel like I did the same thing yesterday. Heal up. Yeah, I messed up somewhere. Okay, we'll get it. I mean, look how far we've gotten already. We still got a long way to go. Alright, that leads to nothing. At least I think it leads to nothing. That definitely leads to nothing.
Everything's the same color. I'm afraid I'll get confused.
Alright, so that led back to that door. There's somewhere I gotta drop, I think. He got an attack off. That jerk. Yeah, here we go. I don't know who he's fighting. He is fighting them. Don't remember if I gotta go this way or not. Does this way lower that ladder?
Moving out.
Alright, now I do know that guy fell. This opens this door. Alright, which leads us back to where we fell earlier, so that's like a little save. Alright, so I do need to drop down, I guess. That mob still down here?
Interesting. This path was an option too, huh?
Oh yeah, here we go. This drops the ladder. I forgot to do this part.
Ah, I think that moved a ladder.
How are you gonna think that moved a ladder? No. We need you to know that it moved a ladder. Bad guy. Bad guy. Alright, here we go. Got us back to where we need to go even faster.
Don't run too far ahead.
I'm already ahead of you, buddy. Because you take forever to go up ladders. Here we go. I just skipped a step earlier. I mean, what do you expect? It's the final playthrough. We gotta skip something.
Let's head on down. Let's rest up. There's still a ways
Alright,
to go.
get that missile.
Rest?
Go ahead and kill her. Burn her stupid two-handed swing. Wait, where's the drop? Here it is. There we go.
Just as ordered. A new ladder.
Sure, a new ladder. Yeah, I don't remember where I gotta go in this area. Alright, it's not there. Maybe it was there. There's a ledge on the side I forgot about. Last time I did this, I came the other way. I didn't... Hey. If that opens the door in front of me, I'll be happy. Yep. GG on that.
I guess we looped around.
Yeah, see, I went the other way last time.
Bring it any time.
How did I miss my opening? I just don't understand.
You demonstrated your skills nicely. Choose your ground well.
Ooh, I almost fell. That would not have been good. I know I need to get to that other side over there.
Sorry. Moving out.
Because eventually it leads back to over here. Alright, that opened that door. I need to fall over here. Here. Ah, you thought you were gonna get the drop on me. Surprise. I knew you were there. Did not know you were there, though. That's my bad. Yeah. I feel like this is the way. Getting low on stamina. Got the backstab. Beautiful. Alright. We'll go down the stairs. Nothing else here. And there you have it. We are behind that door. Open it up. Beautiful. Open this one. Yeah, we gotta go. Crap. We gotta get on that ledge to go across. Which is here. Up the ladder.
Time to head on up.
No, we're not heading up. Because we're just here to open this door, buddy.
Sorry. Moving out.
And there you have it. There's another part of the game.
Let's do this.
Oh man, I rolled right into that.
Feeling better?
But we got backstab, so it's okay. And Yakumo rezzed us.
That's that, I guess.
Hooray! We're not going into the lost memory. Alright.
That's
Probably the longest part of the map right here. Because I get lost every single time.
don't run too far ahead.
Oh. Hello. You swinging multiple times. I don't appreciate that. Let's go up. Honestly, don't know which way to go. Wow. He attacked a lot. I can't go that way. But I can go this way.
Keep your eyes open on the way down.
I don't remember if going up actually leads to anything. We'll find out.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Okay, it leads to a chest. I don't need it. I can drop down. I can drop down.
New ladder.
Alright. Will this open the door?
Nice and secure.
Of course not. I gotta find the ornate key. Honestly, don't remember where that guy is. Of course I don't. Why would I? Hey, Cephas, thanks for the host. I appreciate you. How's it going? Going up. Heal real quick. I don't think it's in here.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Maybe it is in here. Oh, appreciate you teleporting on me. That's like an old-timey RPG, isn't it? Turn-based RPG, like Final Fantasy. All right, that drops down to the blood thing that we don't need. Vestige. PlayStation 1. I have a PlayStation 1 somewhere. By somewhere, I mean in my garage.
Pick up something we can use?
Alright, that's a sandwich. Not what I'm looking for. I don't want to drop down. Yeah, I haven't played it. Alright, I don't want to drop down there. I guess I'm gonna have to. Because I have somehow skipped getting the key. Because I don't know where the key is.
We can rest here for a while.
Getting closer to the key, though. Alright, let's climb up. Yeah, I guess the only way I'd play it is, it's on emulator. Oh. Get the ladder down.
That makes it easier to get up and down.
I don't even think my PlayStation 1 works. Oh, that needs a shoddy key. What the fudge? Have I just skipped every key? Is that what I've done? Trying to get through this so quickly. Alright, we're back in the beginning. Yeah, I skipped getting every key. Alright, let's drop down. I don't want to do this.
Might be a good run.
I haven't played emulator in so long. Especially since more and more older games are, you know, being released for console or on Steam. Oh, Yakumo, get me, buddy. He's not gonna get me. Wow. That's fine. That gives me time to bring up the map. Because I don't know where those keys are. I don't remember. I don't want to have to go through that consistently.
You okay?
I mean, come on. It's third playthrough. We'll be alright. Where are we at? Cathedral. Why's my mouse moving so slow?
Make sure you're good and set before we go.
It just means one of the kids was on it. This guy, he's got good maps. Alright. Shoddy Key is over that way. Alright, Sevis, have a good night. Appreciate you. Thanks again for the host and everything. Yeah, we need to go. One of the keys is in here. They're in these two towers. One key is in here somewhere. That I just didn't do. I guess it's down. As far down as I can go. Wait, why does it say one of the keys is in here? Oh, I can keep going further down. Nice. And then, okay. Alright, hold up now. I don't want to appreciate all this hate I'm getting from you. It says the key is here. Oh, no, it's not. It's, in the tower in front of us. The other way, north. I'm in the wrong tower. No wonder I'm not finding anything. This one. Guess it's all the way up top. I mean, it's something I skipped for sure.
Oh.
Yep, it's in that chest. Wow.
On your feet.
I owe you
Oh, got her. Okay, that's shoddy key. Ornate key is further up. I'm gonna teleport on her. Nice. Alright, yeah. So the door that's blocked is south.
Fighting here would be a bad idea.
But we'll get it. We'll get there, don't worry. No, not that way. Yes, I guess we are going this way. Is it this door? Yes, alright. There's that door. Ooh, hello.
Feeling better?
I'm not doing good.
Bring it anytime.
I think this leads us the right way. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Where I died earlier. I want nothing to do with that. I think the Lost always keep coming after you, though. Yakumo's inhibited. Such a stupid thing.
Hey.
But the key we need is on that second level. Like, I've gotten everywhere I need it. I just didn't open the chest for the keys.
Our gear might not be cutting it.
Oh, our gear is fine. You need to calm down.
We need to check out the layout of this place. Sorry. Moving out. No harm in
We're gonna get our haze back, too. Yeah, because the chest we need is below us. Yeah, because I don't think it's this one. No, so it's that one. Even though I just fell and took some damage, it's alright.
What's that?
It's alright. Giggity giggity. I don't know who he's attacking or where it came from, but I want zero to do with it. Alright, so the way to get to, we need to drop down a level, I think. Or maybe it was up. Definitely have to go across to here. Lady, calm down. Alright, so we gotta go on the outside. Or out, yeah, outside. Across and in here. Because we gotta get over there. We open that, so we go up. The door's over here. Well, this leads down. Confounded. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. Oh yeah, this little corner is legit the longest part of this entire map. I've already accidentally gotten to that chest. I just need to get the rest of the way to it. Alright, that drops down.
What is that?
Okay. Whoo, I thought I was about to fall off the map.
Moving out.
Is this right? Am I on the right level now? I don't think so. I think I'm going up too high. Well, I got back to where I was. Fudge. So yeah, anybody keeping track at home, I have done a full circle. Don't want to fight them. Alright, don't want to fall again. So where do I go? That's the ornate door where I need the ornate key.
Now we have to look for a key.
Yeah, I know. We gotta look for a key. We've been looking, Yakumo. Alright? You gotta keep up. Gotta keep up.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
That doesn't go further down. Yeah, I'm just very lost at this point. Lost in the sense of I don't know the path. Try going up. Alright, we have not been this way again yet. How did that hit me? Girl over here doing 360 spins. Yakumo, don't attack her shield hand. Come on, guy.
Bring it any time.
Can we skip y'all? Just like skip you? Thanks. Nope, I guess not. She wants to fight. All these regions. One little fight. Where are we? Is this the right level? Feel like we're getting closer. Alright, we don't want to drop down.
No harm in being prepared.
Yeah, because dropping down leads us to somewhere we've already been. I think. Hell, I don't even know anymore. I don't think dropping down is the answer. But we're gonna try it. Yeah, see, now we're back. We've done a full circle again. Oh, shit. That's the wrong way. Maybe I do have to go. I don't want to go in that lost area, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I really hate that area. Can I skip it? I think it activates as soon as I go down there, so I don't think I can skip it. Is that a Titanic reference?
Bring it anytime.
What is it a reference to?
How's this?
Trying to think of games like with Jack in it. Oh yeah, we found ISIS again.
They kill them to make a proper road. Look, enemy down there. You
Yeah, I
have to
know. I
take
don't want to
them.
kill that enemy down there. We're trying to avoid that enemy down there.
Let's head on down.
Yay, we did it.
I always look forward to this. Oh, that's a nice thing to have around.
The Rhino boss fight. Who the hell is the Rhino? Have you been drinking? I mean, it's cool if you have. It's a holiday. I'm no judge. Not gonna judge.
Don't run too far ahead.
I don't think I can get to where I need to go from here. Not in the past 8 hours.
Spot.
Genius. Oh yeah, what Rhino are you talking about? I'm very
Hold on.
confused.
I'm on my way.
This is not the first time. Are you in this game? There is a person named Jack in this game. Alright, where's the ornate door? South. We need to head south. In this game.
Stay away from the edge, okay?
I don't remember which boss that is.
Don't run too far ahead.
I'm not running too... I'm not running too far ahead, buddy. You just need to keep up, because we got a door to open. We got stuff to do. I probably don't remember it either, to be honest. It's all good.
Good. We're almost to the cathedral.
Alright, we did it. We finally did it.
We're safe for now, at least.
Oh, we're gonna rest. Oh, we are gonna rest. Oh, look, I got a present. I got a video game. Oh, okay. The thing I just did earlier. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. But yes, the helper there, his name is Jack. Who becomes the keeper of the relics.
You aren't too hard to work with.
Yes, I want to proceed. Thank you. Proceeding.
This is the real thing. No harm in being prepared.
I don't know if there's two phases of this fight or not. How did that still hit me? Ow. Aurora, you are not very nice to me. Let me beat you. Thank you. No, you don't have to do it. It's needed if you want all of the blood codes, but you don't have to do it. That area gives you Queen Slayer, which is the blood code I'm using now. Yep. Totally skippable.
On your feet.
Well, I'm dead. It's the first time I've died to her, I think. I wonder if it starts you back in the second phase, or you have to do the first one again. Huh. Not sure.
Oh, you're up again.
Oh, Yakumo, don't act like you didn't die in there. Oh, you're up again. Shut up.
Time for some payback, huh? Bring it anytime. Holding up.
Alright, was that first stage or second? Okay. Not sure if that was first or second. Now, we didn't save her. Because we did not get all the vestiges. Yeah, we're skipping that. Skipping it. Oh, this is... We're skipping this, too. We're not saving you. Hey, lady. We're not saving you. Yeah, so you can't restore memory. Haha. Got her. Gotta go to the door. Or you can skip. Aurora said, please. Please what? We can't save you, lady. We didn't find all the blood or the vestiges. I'm sorry. Slacking. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I'm sorry. Can't do nothing for ya. Alright, so this is different because now she's not there. Just a huge thing of ash.
Your suffering is over.
So, the source of the blood beads is just through that gate. And waiting on the other side will be someone I know.
You want us to wait?
Come on.
Cool. Queen's ribcaged. New blood code. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta go through here. Open says Delmaath. We're gonna go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Down again. There we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Karen. Not the same Karen at your local Walmart. We can skip that. Because that cutscene's the same. What she got on the ground? What you got for me, girl?
That's a real gem.
Pure blood. Let's go.
The source will need continued investigation. Let's save the successors first.
It's weird how the game phrases it. Like you can either restore them or you save them. And saving them kills them. Or removes them from their frenzy state. Whatever. Hey Jack. We ain't got time for you. Ain't nobody got time for that.
They seem to be interested in you. Stay sharp.
And I don't remember which one I have to go to first. Is it the gated room or inner tower? Might be gated room. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's one of the two. This one. Elevator. This might take a while. Might take a little bit. Also, real quick, anybody new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that follow button. I really do appreciate it. Because we're playing Code Vein now and finishing this playthrough. And, yeah, I'm not sure what we'll play next. But it's gonna be fun.
Dead end. Let's turn back for now.
I went to the wrong one.
Did you pick one up? Was this made by the groups? This elevator is safe,
Uh,
right?
Yeah, that was my mistake. We're just gonna teleport. So it is the other one. It is the other one we need to go to. Alright, we need to teleport again. So it's the gated room. Oh, inner tower. We're in gated room. Let's go. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that next one is...
Let's go find that successor.
Yes, teleport. Thank you. Because we're gonna kill Nico. Then we go down there. Find out Mito's gone. And then we come back to here to go down, I think. I think that's how this works. I don't know. I could pull up the mapping. Somebody laid out like the fast way to do this. Definitely wasn't me. Here we go. Ridge of Frozen Souls.
Sounds like a snowstorm, doesn't it? We have to push through. Is that a giant thorn of judgment way off in the distance?
Yes, it
This
is.
blizzard is intense. It's hard to see. Maybe you should look down.
Nobody's looking down, believe me.
I've seen this.
Suicide bomber. Hey, look, okay, y'all can just ignore me real quick. Thanks.
Not great in tight quarters.
Y'all see those dodge skills? Those were great. I'm not gonna be able to dodge this thing though. Oh, I did it! Look at that, first try. Boom! Made a miss. That was, I don't care who you are, that was pretty.
That's quite a view.
Yeah, that is quite a view, but too bad we're gonna skip it. Ha ha ha. Skipping this too. And we're skipping that.
Bring it anytime.
How are you gonna attack me out of a cutscene? Huh? That's just rude. Alright, let's see how fast we can get through this. Straight down the middle.
Monster hiding
Here we
in the
go.
snow. Pay attention to the ground.
I hope he fell through. Oh, about a stamina. I know there was a missile up there, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Because we do get a missile from killing him. I don't see the point. But man, that area was super fast. He has two phases, I think. Yeah, because he throws his shield at one point.
There.
Look at that.
That, I guess. Bring it anytime.
First try. He didn't even hit us. Beautiful. Didn't even need final judgment. Yep, we killed your brother. That cutscene isn't different. And then whenever we go into his memory,
When is Mia going to wake up?
we can skip all this. Because we saw all this in the good and true ending. Hey, little brother, you're gonna turn to stone. I'm sorry, it's so sad. I don't want to get teary-eyed. Because this time we killed him. Sorry, little buddy.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We saved you. Alright, this is new.
Thank you, Nicola, for everything. I really don't know how I can repay you for all that you've done. I owe you so much. Everything, really. And yet, I have nothing to give you in return.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd come along with us, but
The kid gave you life. How you want to spend it is up to you.
you agree, right?
Alright, so the main difference is whenever Nicola's alive, you're like, hey, we know you just got reunited with your family. You can stay with them. It's cool. And now this time it's like, hey, Nicola gave you life. Make your own life choice. Come with us or don't. We're leaving.
Nicola gave me life. There are still other successors out there. People like you, fighting against themselves in order to survive. It would be a mistake for me to stop now. Isn't that right, Nicola?
The hat can't talk.
I'll come back for you, little brother.
What you gonna come back for? Is Ash? You could just load up the Ash now. We can go get a urn. It's okay. Alright, so that's seeing Queen's Breath. Okay.
Working too hard isn't a good idea, you know.
Cool.
Great person right to the very end.
Alright, I think we have to go home to get Eva to come talk to us. And then we can go save Jack. Save, help, same thing. Let's go, game. Need you to load a little faster. Just a little bit faster. Alright, skip. Alright, cool. There's Eva. Let's go. Let's go save Jack. Do. Yeah, we threw on some baby shark right there.
Pardon me.
Yeah, we skipped her talking. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, we're skipping this.
An attendant of
Oh
the
no, Code
gods.
Vein crashed. I wonder where it last saved. Yeah, I wonder why it crashed. That's weird. But if I was playing on my Xbox, it wouldn't have crashed. Hey yo. It's quite alright. Wow, this is a good little ways back. Just a little bit. We can make it if we try just a little bit. You and I. Alright, there should only be one more blood code I have to get. Oh, we do have to go through all of this again. Hopefully skipping all of this does not make the game crash again. You got anything for me?
I have a.
Nope. Alright. Don't want to talk to us.
Pardon me. There's something I want to tell you.
So instead of pressing start to skip through it, I just skip through it a little bit.
Later, I flew in there.
Alright, we're skipping this.
An attack.
Alright, skipping that. There we go. Much better. Maybe we got a present. Nope. No present. Which we're getting close to finishing that achievement. I know y'all can't see it, but getting closer. Alright, we unlocked that one. I don't have any more MJ310s. I don't have enough for that either. I don't know how many more of those. I think I have like one more that I need to inherit. That's not a starting. I can do that one. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. How close are... The bar moved a little... Oh, there it goes. Burning Spirit. Unlock the ability to inherit 50 gifts. Cool, we did it. Again, I know y'all can't see it. Cool, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more achievements to do. I need to receive 30 more presents from Yakumo. Companion, which I get from the tower. The bad ending. See all endings. Collect every blood code. And unlock all achievements. So we're getting close to finishing this game 100%, considering I didn't think I would. And no, it's out. No. Gated room is where I need to go. The gated room. $5:13. My wife was talking about leaving at 6, and they're not up. Guess they changed their mind while I was sleeping. Alright, okay, yeah. I was about to say, we're in the wrong place, but no, we're not. I already opened this door earlier.
We need to be wary of a foe bold enough to attack the hunter. The crypt of that bastard Mito should be this way. Taking a while.
Going down. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doo 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 doo. Try and skip as much of this as possible. Oh, the door was behind me. Man, I'm always facing the wrong way. There we go, this door's open now. Alright, Jack, show yourself. Alright, here we go. Speed run through this area. Can't be that hard. We do have a bunch of shooters in this area, unfortunately.
Take him down one at a time.
Oh, Yakumo killed something.
It could be so roomy in here. Here they come. Let's clean them up.
Aha! Gotcha. Bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving.
around pillars.
Y'all see that? Like a professional. We are gonna go get this mist. Or, missile. Excuse me. Mist? No mist here. Oh, centipede hit me. Boom! Went right by you. I want to stun him. Ow. There we go. Finally stunned him right there at the end. That fight took longer than it should have. Quite alright.
A vestige.
Finished it nonetheless. Hey, we got dog tags. I guess I didn't need to click that. Now mobs are going to be respawned. We do have to fight at least one mob here. We'll go ahead and kill that. Kill her too. Oh man, I was out of stamina. No! I wasn't ready. Yeah, because we're gonna have to kill this guy to go by him.
Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Thank you. Which one's this? Artemis! We already have Artemis.
Sorry, need your help here.
Alright, where are we next? The fireplace, right?
Hold on, I'm on my way.
What you mean some hold on? We're not holding on for anything. We got places to go, people to see, stuff to do. Come on, buddy.
Just as ordered, a new ladder.
Yay, Fireland.
Goose is cooked.
Alright, let's get through this as quickly as possible, shall we?
Just burned. Keeps blasting out. Damn it. I can barely move here. Everything's on fire.
I almost ran in. I did run into the wall. Holy cow.
High ground.
Drop down here. Run past you. I guess we'll kick down this ladder just in case. Man, we're just gonna run through it. The main thing doing damage to us is the fire right now. We're gonna speed run past this guy. Beautiful. I'm almost out of stamina. But it's alright. We're doing good. There we go. Hopefully this guy does not knock us into fire.
What a terrible place.
I like how we're having like a little powwow here and there's a mob to kill.
See the queen? It's just
Like, yeah, let's have a cutscene right here. That's great. Yeah. Brilliant.
What a terrifying sight. No harm in being prepared.
Oh, bounced off the wall. Yay, we stunned him. Took us long enough. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah.
Don't run too far ahead.
Alright. Got through the fire area pretty quickly there. I'm pretty proud of us. Good job, guys.
Enemy spotted above us. It's
Yeah, mobs are above us. It's okay.
time to clean up.
There's a mob here too. What's up? Up we go. I don't know what that was on the ground that the game told me. We skipped it. Just like I want to skip these stupid ball things, but apparently we're going to kill that one. Skip you guys. Oh no, we can't. The way out is this way. Right? Am I wrong? No! I don't remember which way to go. I don't remember which way to go there. Crap. We were doing so good in the fire. Doing so good. Gosh darn it.
Back up, huh?
Feel like that's Kippy's fault. Alright, which way? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I went too far. Okay.
Don't let them back you.
Bet. I got this. I went too far a second ago. Come on, Yakumo. We got stuff to do. Yakumo killed something. Ow! Ow! Alright, you hit me, so now you gotta die. That dude had to die.
Let's take the safe.
This is where I needed to go.
How's this? Bring it any time.
Yay, we got stunned off, but he did not stay stunned very long. But it's okay. Oh, stupid ball thing's attacking us. I could go get that haze, but honestly, like, why at this point? Unless I wanted to just hit level 200. But I mean, there's faster ways to get haze than that I lost. Like the last area. I think the trials give good amount of haze too.
On, Emily.
Alright. Time to save Emily.
No harm in being prepared. Bring it any time.
Is she stunned? Yeah, she is. Okay, cool. Well, got out of that stun.
Feeling better?
There we go.
That, I guess.
We defeated her. We did it. Skip that because that scene is no different. This should give us our finest blood code. Our finest, our final. Final is what I meant to say, not finest. Final blood code. Oh, can't restore your memory. Sorry, Emily. You dead. Saved, whatever. Dead, saved, whatever you want to call it. We have helped her the most we can. And just like that, she is now a pile of ash.
Emily. You okay?
Yeah. If I slow down now, she'll give me a real earful. You've got me in your pocket now. You're already carrying a lot on your shoulders. Let me help take some of the load, okay? Well, time to move. Come on, let's get going.
Let's get going.
Just you wait. I swear I'll make that bastard pay for what he's done.
Alright, so all that's really doing is just removing some of the scene. Like, you know, we don't give her the cakes there and everything. That's all that did for us. Because he still says you've got me in your pocket. I'm going to help you. Let me take some of the load off. This scene's definitely no different. That's Mito just coming up. Mito, whatever his name is. Be like, hey, y'all took my stuff. Queen's Claw focuses on overwhelming enemies with both gifts and physical attacks. Wheat.
Even now, I can still feel my success for some.
Moving out.
Collect every blood code. Nice. So yeah, the first playthrough, I almost had the good or true, whatever, blood code. Because it was Eva that I skipped. I didn't restore her. The other three I did restore. I just skipped the scenes. Feels bad. It's alright. Had to go through the game 3 times anyways. Just 2 of them were a lot longer than what they needed to be. I don't even remember if I had to come back here or not. Okay, nope, I didn't. Let's go save Eva. Can I level up? No, I can't. Teleport. Iceless Falls. Foundation of the Provisional Government has not ended Revenant's life and death battle for survival. These creatures hide in the dark, striking unexpectedly, and the only way to end the threat is sheer force. Dun dun dun. Alright, time to go down.
Searching through the mountains is tough work.
I tried to avoid this stupid ball, but I couldn't. Going down.
Don't slip.
It's not that way. It's this way. The other way gives us a vestige.
This place looks different.
Right. Fall down. Fall down. You just fall where the ladders are. Might take a little bit of damage, but it's okay.
So,
A
moving
little
out.
bit more damage. There we go.
Huh. Can Eva go through here?
I mean, yeah. We're pretty sure Eva went through here. Gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Don't
Yeah.
run too far ahead.
Dude, you need to catch up then.
The temperature is rising.
Hey, Jack. Alright, we're in the sand area. I love the sand area. Not really. It is a small area though, so that's good.
Look. We need to hurry too.
We are gonna hit this to heal. Beautiful.
I think I see something over there.
Too bad we can't take that shortcut already. Which way do I go? I don't remember. Let's go this way first.
Go. Bring it any time.
Yeah, this looks good.
How's this?
Oh, dude, you took a big leap to get to me. Bad guy, see you. Stream lagged a little bit. I wonder why.
Lost her here.
What's the way I need to
Guess
go?
that worked out.
Oh, it's behind that guy. It was behind that guy. Haha. Went too far. I did this last time too. Because there's the missile.
I didn't expect to see that stuff here.
We'll go ahead and heal. Bump it. Take that heal with us. Mostly because we gotta go against a guy throwing stuff at us now.
Look at that. No harm.
How many times you gotta swing, buddy? I don't appreciate that. Dude tried to shotgun me. You all saw it.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Beautiful. Oh, hello. You thought you were gonna get me. Surprise. I do thought he had the answer. He did not.
Hey. This might be a good time to run.
Run. Where are we gonna run to? Who are you attacking?
Bring it any time. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go the other way.
Seems to go on forever, huh?
'Cause that's solid ground.
There. It's a lap, isn't it?
There's no reason for me to be back here. None whatsoever. Get my stamina back up. Ow. I really don't appreciate everything attacking me. Oh, great. Now we got leak.
Sorry.
You know what? It's fine. We're gonna one-shot this boss. And we're gonna backstab this guy. No, we're not. No, we're not. Nope. Nope. I guess not. Oh, we were gonna backstab. That was a lie. I lied to y'all. I'm sorry. I don't think I did that shit intentionally. Hello, lady.
Have I heard this song before? Okay, that's one fight down.
Might as well heal. We don't have any ichor. Kind of stuck on that one. Means I'm not gonna be able to stun lock her right at the beginning.
Bring it anytime. No harm in being prepared. Bring it anytime. Get ready.
We both tried to move at the same time. That was cute. Yeah, this fight sucks with no ichor.
Bring it anytime. Stay focused. How's this? No harm in being
There we go.
anytime.
We did it. Alright, this scene we've seen before. Where she's dead and Jack is a little bit devastated and I felt a little bad for him. Gabriel said I shouldn't feel bad for him because he's a jerk.
When I first met Jack, I was just a possession.
Skipping you, thank you. And just like that, you're done, Eva.
Jack.
Sorry to disappoint. Bill's bad. Yep, she dead.
Bring him back Like the Queen? Not on my watch. This way leads to the fortress, huh? Let's head out when you're ready.
Ah, yes.
So this is where it ends up.
The Spire. Forgot about this place.
Glad to see this. I thought this was the government fortress. Keep your eyes peeled. Something's up. How far below is the bottom? Ridiculous. They think they can stop us?
I don't think I tried to skip much in this area whenever I played it earlier today.
Choose your ground.
Oh, he's dead.
The lost are everywhere, huh? This place reminds me of this cathedral.
I like it when they kill themselves. Right. Let's keep it moving. I know we gotta hit that switch.
Let's check that out after we clean things up.
Nah, you getting backstabbed, G.
How's this?
I'm gonna whistle for a ladder. Not that exciting.
Sorry. Moving out.
I mean, I guess maybe it is for him. A little disappointed I didn't get backstab off on him.
No harm in being
There we go. We got it off on him. Beautiful. Breathtaking. What's that switch do? I don't remember. It opens this door, I'm guessing.
That one didn't go quietly.
Isn't there a ladder I can kick down this way or something? No? Maybe I'm making that up. Fine, we'll just continue on. Because we're not going to die.
The decision is yours. Crush anything that gets in our way.
This is the way to a ladder, I think. I don't know. We'll go this way first. Even though I think this is the wrong way.
Don't run too far ahead. Head up, eyes open. How far have we come so far?
I don't want to talk to that guy. He starts a lost thing. I think this takes us to the ladder to give us a shortcut.
On my way.
Yep, there we go.
This thing put us through some trouble.
Morning. Okay.
Sorry. Moving out.
Alright, kill this one first. Hopefully get behind him. Nope. That's okay.
No harm in being prepared.
Pull the switch. There we go.
Finally about half of the way, huh? Enemy spotted. Rush him.
Yakimo got him from behind. Genius. Got a key. That guy over there is alive too, I think, but we don't have to fight him. There, he's going pretty quickly. So far.
Yeah, you're in the groove.
I don't know if there's any reason to go this way.
Whew. We there yet?
Maybe this is the correct way. Either the correct way or a shortcut, one of the two.
We're near the tower ceiling. We almost to the top.
Okay, so the other way was the shortcut.
All down.
Let me get the backstab off. That was weird. There we go. Right behind him.
Defenses are getting tighter. Are we near the top?
You use warped key. Let's keep moving. Keep it moving on up. I think it's this way I have to go. No. There's a locked door. I gotta go this way first. To get the key. Nope, that's titanium, so I could be 100% wrong, and the key is not this way. Nope. Not this way. Oh, is it up top there? That could be what it is. Let's go through and get these range guys first. I don't want to be shot. Oh, I was out of stamina. Well, rip a heal right there.
That didn't take too much effort.
You're not the one that got hit. Well, it looks like he got hit. Maybe it wasn't that fight though.
Here's a fight that looks interesting.
There's the key. I knew there was a key somewhere, I just didn't remember where I had to get it from. Back with a mixed drink, alright. I should not have pulled this. Okay, well, I guess everything avoids me while I'm in that animation. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of drink. What you got? What you drinking? Maybe I want some.
Hold on. I'm on my way. Bring it anytime.
Orange juice, Sprite, and Malibu. I'm sure that tastes good.
Now it's just a quick hop up. This elevator is...
I mean, I hope the elevator's safe because I'm on it. We're taking it. Very nice. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Huh. Here's a good place to rest.
Great place to rest. But yeah, whenever I watch the speedrunner, this is the fight that I watched him do. He literally stood.
Final stop.
I'll show you where he stood. Stood right here, buffed up for like 35 seconds or so. Came in here. Skipped the cutscene. Waited for Jack to go out. And one shot each mob. It was ridiculous.
That's a mean no harm in being prepared.
Oh, and I did this fight faster, I think, last time. Oh man, I was out of Icor. But hey, we didn't die. Wait, why'd you say holy shit? Oh, because of me talking about the dude one-shotting. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
We have to avenge all of them too. That monster's cruelty ends here.
Yeah, it's good to watch. It's on speedrun.com, I think. See if we can buff quickly. Going to final judgment here for this. See how much my damage just flies through the roof. I don't want to do it in the first phase though, because it doesn't last long enough. Alright, we need to go this way. No, we don't want to go down, because down is the DLC. We want to go up.
Don't run too far ahead.
And I don't know if I'm going to set myself up to do the things in case I die or not. Because I know I can sprint past a lot of this next area. I know there's some good areas that I can die. Especially with like claws and stuff like that. Not with claws, but the things coming out of the wall. I don't want to die.
Time to head on up.
Let's get it moving. I guess I can go for safety. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about this area. This isn't the area I was talking about doing safety for.
Oh. Lost. Sighted up ahead. No harm in being prepared. Great tight quarters.
People point at me like they know me. Haha. You missed. You missed. I went the wrong way. You still missed. You missed too. You definitely missed. Straight and down. I don't know where Yakumo is, but he's alive now. If I die, it won't be the worst thing. I got that shortcut before it happened. Can we get to the ladder? Woo! Oh man. I was about to say, we made it through that without getting hit. Oh, I died. I got hit on the ladder. That's some bull. That's okay. We got the checkpoint. And we'll have Yakumo back. Take some of that aggro from us.
Oh, you're up again. Something strange happened here.
Won't have as many mobs chasing us now. We'll have a few, but Yakumo will try and kill him.
Bring it anytime.
Kill that guy just because. I feel like he's the one that shot me.
Doesn't look like there are too many enemies down there.
See, Yakumo killing him. Let's go. You, come up. Did Yakumo miss both of his attacks on him? I believe he did. Yakumo, kill him. Killing those guys just because I feel like one of them might have hit me too. Made me lose all this haze. All this beautiful haze. We have zero reason to go that way.
Don't run too far ahead. No harm. Be prepared. Feeling better? Okay, heal up.
Man. We could have skipped her. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Didn't.
Hey.
Alright, bump it. We're skipping everything. We're gonna make it through. Let's go.
Were we unprepared?
No, we weren't unprepared. Quit saying that.
Bring it anytime.
In fact, we were over-prepared. That's the issue.
Swarming today.
No! No, I lost 800,000 haze. All because I didn't dodge at the right moment. Fudge.
Stay calm.
It's okay.
Too worked up.
Alright. We're just making the ending a lot longer than what it needs to be.
Sorry.
Because we're so close to the end.
No harm in being prepared. How's this? Take him down one at a time.
Alright, see, we remember that swing is faster. Hey, made it through without getting hit. Can we get past this next lady without getting hit? Answer is yes. And there we go, just like that. Checkpoint. So close to the checkpoint twice. Didn't get it. Much more of the map. Okay, good. We're right here.
Took us long enough, but we're here.
Which fight is this? Don't remember. We're gonna kill. Oh, this guy has a shield. Yeah, I remember him now. Kind of looks like us. Oh, he's stunned. Was stunned. There we go.
Not paired.
One more area.
Wait a moment.
Oh, we're not waiting for anything. We gotta go. Nope, skipping you too. Ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for no memories today. Cause we're trying to finish and get the bad ending. But we know what they're all like. I mean, any predictions on what the bad ending is? I'm guessing the mist collapse and everybody just can go in and out.
Map.
Everybody's sad. Well, remember, like the neutral ending, we take over that spot to keep the mist alive.
The air is practically crackling. Sorry. Moving out.
I don't know. My guess is we die and the mist goes with it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna unlock as many
They've all been sucked
things as
dry.
possible. Secret ways just in case I die. No, we need to go the other way first.
Cerberus. Silva's soldiers are gone then. Should find
Petal, you sound like you're gonna like break through the floor when you drop off of that thing. Oh, wall. The wall attacked.
Take him down one at a
Alright,
time.
we open that door.
How's this?
And we haven't dropped down that ladder. Okay.
You demonstrated your skills nicely.
Alright, so that's one quick way back.
Hold on. I'm on my way. I've had more
Take a free heal.
They're not just out cold, are they?
Can't open that door yet.
They've lost themselves. They're still guarding this place. No harm in being prepared. Look, I've got to the corner. Yeah, got it.
Heal up. I wish that guy was facing the other way, but he's not. Wait, that's not the path. That's not the side path. That's not the secret. The secret not over here either? Confounded. Why is Yakumo... Okay. We're skipping you. I don't think I opened up the side path, but hey. I'm still alive. Oh, who is he attacking? Freaking walls, man.
Get ready and let's move. So many pillars.
Yeah, we're skipping y'all. There it is. Beautiful. We skipped one to get to the other. It's okay. Hey, you tell everything to attack me. I'm leaving.
No harm in being prepared.
There is harm in being prepared. I'm not fighting that either. It's this way that I need to go. Pardon me. I'm going this way because there's a mist up here. Just in case I die.
How's this?
I'd rather spend the extra time and get it than regret it. Plus it'll reset the mobs. Before we go fight the agent of the relic or whatever her name is.
Bring it any time.
But I think the way I have this set up right now, we'll end up doing this fight without Yakumo.
Real thing.
Oh man. Oh no, here he comes. I ended up doing this fight without Yakumo earlier, that's why I said it. There we go, we did it. Stunned her right at the end too. About to be like, man, why is my haze so low? I forgot I died and couldn't get back to it. And just like that, we're on the way to the final boss. Bye, Yakumo. That wasn't too bad of a run, was it, Gabriel? Well, I didn't die here. I didn't die in this area, thank goodness. But yeah, I've died less than 10 times. And I shouldn't die against the final boss. Because it's only one phase.
I cannot.
Alright, one phase, let's go.
Let's move.
Need to get the missile.
We're in the deepest depths now. Gross. It's a lake of blood down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood down here. Still gotta unlock 30 presents from friends. Not getting a lot of presents from Yakumo, I'm just saying, buddy. Gotta step your game up. Get our stamina back through the cutscene, I'm sure. Let's go. Oh, trash people are here.
This is the real thing at any time.
That was a good dodge by him.
How's this?
Oh, he's boosting. Get away! I just want to stun him. And there we go.
No harm in being prepared.
This should be the end of the game. For the bad ending. Yeah, this is definitely a lot different than everything else.
You can't take much more, can you? Whoa, what are you?
Like Dark Souls. Do we? So we're gonna absorb the relics.
Stop! You can't!
Like Io did. I don't know if we can handle it though.
Amazing.
Well, that didn't seem too bad. Uh-oh.
It's miasmas.
No! This is the Queen's miasma.
No, it can't be. Not the Queen.
The Queen.
Why? Why are they?
Did I become the Queen? Man, I already had her blood in me. But did I fully become her?
Don't worry. I won't let you suffer in vain.
Am I bleeding? Who stabbed me? Louis did.
Leave this to me.
Oh no. Our Revenant. He's broken. Yeah, that is a pretty bad ending. Mia's sad. Yakumo's sad. Everybody's sad. You were right, Gabriel. We were both right. I was gonna get killed. Everybody's sad. I was wrong about the mist, though. The mist is still up. As far as I can tell. The mist is still up because of Louis. Louis had to take over the burden instead of us in the neutral one. Mm-mm-mm. That's Io, whatever, sitting at the thing where she first, the first one that we did.
Rest well.
Well, that's cool. She brought the sword back there. Huh? 2 something? It was on his bed. Oh, she left the pendant too. Hot dog. Yeah, he's been awake since like 5 something. Oh yeah, that was truly a bad ending. So we've got all 3. We got neutral, we got bad, and we got neutral, good, bad, and the true one. The true ending. We've done all 4. That'd have been okay. People pour milk in their coffee. People pour milk in there all the time. Been up there. Alright, we have view the heirs ending. And then we viewed every ending. Nice.
Another day together.
So we got 3 achievements left. The presents and the other thing. The 30 companion, which I can get that from the trials. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yay, everybody stop being sad. Delmaath's back. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright, so we got all the endings. Only thing left to do is to keep farming. I think it's Depths
This is all we've got for
Floor
Electro Promise.
1? Tower Trials 1 to get Medals of Honor. So I can get that next to last achievement. I gotta raise my reputation as a companion to 30. I need to receive 30 presents from friends. Which, taking a while, but it's okay. So with that, I'm gonna head out. Beat the game twice in 4 hours. Well, once in 4 hours, and both endings in 4 hours, so feel good about that. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. All you new people, make sure you hit the follow button. I'll see y'all next time.